Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks like you, like me, make money online using social media. Create a side gig for yourself. If that is you, drop a me in the comments and I will get back with you after this live. Welcome. Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Welcome. If you're joining me live, would love to know where you're tuning in from. That would be kind of neat. I'm from Southern California. Skywatcher, I see you. Yay! I got some roses. What? I got my gold. Nice. Thank you, Skywatcher. What is happening? Hyacinth, how are you? Welcome. PJ Party, let's go. Daniel O'Grain, NJ Vixen. Welcome, David. Our body temples. Your goal needs to raise. I don't even know how to do that, but I think I may have to. What should I do? Should I set it up at 20? Let's set it up at Chili's. How about that? Then we'll do 25. Welcome. All right. So we are live on all channels, you guys: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So if you're not following me, follow me and I will follow you back. Let's go. Let's get to it. Since it's Christmas and it's cookie time and travel time, I figured I'd share this story with you. It's one of my favorite stories, and I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy it. And so a lady is at the airport, and she sees that there's a wait time between her wait and the time of her flight. So she goes to the store, the little convenience store in the airport. And thank you for the follow. I'll be sure to follow you back. She goes to the little store and gets her a bag of cookies, and she sits down at the at the waiting room, and when they call on her, then they go into the plane, and she's sitting down in the plane. And as she sits down, somebody else comes and sits right next to her. Thank you for the gift. I really appreciate you. And so, yay, I got my gold. Thank you. Do I do another one? Let's do another one then. I don't even know how these things work, but let's do it. I want to do the chilies. I like the chilies. Did you like the chilies? Oh, let's do hat this time. Well, no, let's do the chilies. Chilies is good. And we'll do the same thing. And so she says the show. So she sits down, and there's somebody right next to her. And as the plane takes off, she says, "You know what? I'm gonna have some cookies." So she reaches over her bag and pulls out a cookie. Well, by her surprise, she notices that the guy right next to her also reaches into the bag and pulls out a cookie. She's all like, what is going on? I mean, some nerve, right? She goes, all right, you know what? I'm gonna just let it go. It's just one cookie, it's not that big of a deal. So she reaches in the bag and she pulls out another cookie and she eats her cookie. And sure enough, the guy right next to her puts his hand in the bag and pulls out a cookie and eats one too. Hey, I got a hat, and that was so cool. So, and she says, "Oh my goodness, who's this guy? right? What in the world? You know what? I'll do one more. One more. So she puts her hand in the bag, pulls out a cookie, eats it. Sure enough, the guy puts his hand in the bag and pulls out a cookie and eats the cookie as well. She's all like, she is furious at this point. Like, she is so hot, and she's just like, "Argh." She puts her hand in the bag and she notices that there's only one cookie left. She goes, all right, okay, okay, okay. So she pulls out the cookie, breaks it in half, puts half in the bag, and eats the other half. Sure enough, the guy puts his hand in the bag and takes the half of the cookie and eats the cookie. At this point, she's so furious, she's so angry, she's not even going to talk to him or even say a word, right? She just can't wait to get off the plane. She's just pissed, right? So they get off the plane, they go their ways, and she gets home, and she kind of forgot about the whole thing. And she gets home, and she starts to open up her bags. When she opens up her purse, she notices that she's got her bag of cookies in her purse. Puzzled by this, she stops and she thinks, and she goes, oh my goodness, all this time I've been eating out of his cookies. And I thought that he's taking my cookies. I love this story because it's so relatable, right? Because we can be thinking that, hey, somebody's taking advantage of us, where in reality, we could be taking advantage of them and not knowing the whole truth, right? Lewis, hola, how are you, my man? So the next time you reach over for a bag of cookies, make sure, one, that it is your bag of cookies, and two, if it's somebody else's, you may want to ask permission and thank them for their generosity. Aunt Kitty, what is going on? How are you? Merry Christmas. So I thought, in this season of Christmas, right, where people are in the mood to give, well, why not take advantage of that and give a little bit more? If you feel like it's on your heart to give, and it doesn't have to be financially, it could be time, it could be your wisdom, it could be your thoughts. So if it's on your heart to give a little extra this year, and I feel like it'll bless you in the long run. Thank you. I appreciate it. I figured I'd put a shirt on for Christmas. Once in a while, I'll put a shirt on. But hopefully you guys have had a wonderful Christmas. Spend it with folks that matter and care about you and love on you, and feed into your dreams and into your soul. And at the same time, I wish that you be the same person in their lives. So with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Blue roses. Yeah, the rose, it's actually roses for Christmas, right? Red roses. I figured that probably could work, right? So feel free, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love, tag a couple people. Let's go. And with that, I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks make money online using the social media space as a side gig. So if you feel like that would be you and you'd like to start a side gig, don't know where to go, drop the word me in the comments and I will get back to you after this live. I appreciate you guys. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.